Hey, welcome, I guess, to another speed drawing video. As you saw about, I don't know when I'm posting this, either next week, or it's either last week or a couple of days ago. You saw the speed drawing to, uh, Jack. Okay, alright. And, I'm just gonna pull up a high quality picture for you, like boom, here, right there. Alright, now that's Jack. Okay, alright, and yeah, I'm also gonna pull up a picture of what did I name her? Rachel. Right now. Alright, there you go. That's Rachel. Alright, that's the end of this video. So bye. No, I'm just kidding. So no, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't put up a picture of Rachel. No, I won't. I won't. You just gotta get to the end of the video and just skip to the end of the video if you want to see that and not listen to me. Well, Rachel. Now, as if you guys watched the last video, you'll know about the story that I'm creating called The Ones Who Follow. Now, if you didn't watch that, well, that's fine. I really don't care. But The Ones Who Follow is basically a story about this guy named Jack who has a ghost that follows him everywhere. Eventually, Jack finds this woman, and Jack's like, "Hey, I like you," and she's like, "Hey, I like you," and then gets all lovey-dovey from there. And then Jack's ghost falls in love with the other person's ghost, and they got all lovey-dovey. He's like, "Hey, I like you," and she's like, "Hey, I like you," and they're like, "Oh, I." So then basically, it's technically a love story about Jack and this other girl, and then another love story about Rachel, which is the ghost that follows Jack, and then Rachel falls in love with the ghost that follows, what's her name? I forgot what I named her. I forgot the names except Jack. Jack is the one that I always remember. Alright, Evelyn. Funny how Jack and Evelyn are an actual couple in real life. You know, Jacksepticeye, or Sean McLaughlin and Evelyn. Funny how that works. Don't know why I picked Jack and Evelyn, but whatever. So, alright, Jack is a human, Evelyn is a human. Oh, right, yeah. Jack is a human and Evelyn's a human. Okay, alright. Rachel's a ghost and Sandra's a ghost. Sandra follows Evelyn and Rachel follows Jack. Jack falls in love with Evelyn and Rachel falls in love with Sandra. Okay, there. That's the gist of it. Alright, there. So, the character design for Rachel. I decided that. So, on the last video, I told myself, yeah, I'm probably not going to design Rachel and Sandra because I have no ideas. I got an idea. So basically, I'm not sure where we are in the video right now. It's only been 3 minutes of me talking, so I'm not really sure how long this video is going to be, so I'm just going to slow down on the talking. Basically, Rachel has flared jeans. She has flared jeans and a ribbed long sleeve black shirt. Now, Rachel's going to definitely go through some different stages of character design because currently I'm not really happy with. I'm not currently really happy with her actual design. I'm fine with the clothing design. It's just that she's, first of all, I don't know how to design women. I don't do that. I know how to design men in drawing because they're easy. Their waist is the same size as their chest, and just everything else is I know how to proportion it because I'm a guy. I know how the proportions are. But when you tell me to design a woman, I can't do it. So, I think one of the problems I ran into with designing Rachel is that I decided I'll make her 8 heads tall. And that's like the standard size for people in any kind of anime, right? Is 8 heads tall. Now, I made her 8 heads tall, and now thinking about it, she looks way too tall. But her character description, basically, I don't know. I said, okay, alright, so Rachel is going to be some sort of mature kind of woman, right? But only when she's outside, alright? Well, when she's following Jack home, she's very insecure when they get home, okay, alright? So But then her face does not fit the mature look. I don't know how to design people. I don't get eyes. I don't get hair. Everything about Rachel looks weird to me. Everything about Rachel looks weird. Because nothing fits her. Nothing. Her face has that cutesy anime look, right? But then everything else is too tall. Everything else just doesn't fit her face. Okay? I probably need to design her eyes again, because essentially I was going for a tsundere look, and if you don't know what a tsundere is, it's basically somebody who... A tsundere is like... Here, give me a sec. I don't know the true definition of what a tsundere is, but a tsundere is pronounced... Not even going to try to pronounce that. Is... Jesus. Okay, don't... Notifications, calm down there. Is a Japanese term for a character development process that depicts a person who is initially cold and sometimes even hostile before gradually showing warmer, friendlier side over time. Why? Okay, alright. So, yeah, tsundere. Somebody who is, like, just a complete... Essentially, they're a complete dick at the start of, like, the anime, and then they eventually are like, oh, okay, alright, I don't have to be a dick anymore. I can actually be nice. So that's what a tsundere is. I don't know. I was going for a tsundere look, but she's not a tsundere. I don't know. I really, like, I feel like I really, like, first of all, this is my first time designing characters. I don't normally design characters, so I guess I should be proud of it. And also, just, I don't know how to design shoes. As you can see, I don't know how to design anything. Jack, I'm lucky that he came out decent. Rachel is just... You ever see like the like, I don't know, cartoons that have like Amazon people or whatever, and like just how freaking tall they always are? Honestly, I feel like I should just keep my characters at a set height of 5 heads tall. But then again, everybody starts looking like Jordan Marin anytime I make them 5 heads tall. So I might keep Jack 5 heads tall, because Set in reality, in the manga, he's 25 years old. He's a newcomer to the... I don't know. He's 25 years old. He's got a really good job, and this is the rest of his life. Rachel, though. I don't know what I did. I did something wrong. There's something about her that just doesn't sit right with me. And I think it's because I made her too thick again. I can't design women. I can't. That is something that I'm completely incapable of doing. I cannot design a woman that doesn't look proportionally weird. Because I don't get their proportions. I was watching a Draw with Jazza video, or a Jazza video, whatever you want to call him, and he said, okay, alright, so, you're going to want to start with, okay, so, men, their waist is about as big as their, chest, and women, their hips, their waist is about as big as their shoulders, okay, alright, you got that. So basically what he said was, the shoulder circles, that's how wide women's hips are. From their chest to their shoulder circles, that's their hip size. But then again, it just starts up looking like a Pixar character design instead of an actual person. So, yeah. I'm gonna probably design her again somehow. I'm gonna, like... Give me a second. Excuse me. Alright. I'm probably gonna design her again. Try to fix some of her, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I can fix. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fix anything. I think it's just the hip area. All I really need to fix is the hip area and the chest area. Because the hip area and the chest area, that part's where it gets a little thick. But, yeah, other than that, she's okay for a character. So, I'm not really sure. Like, I designed her eyes. Now, here's the thing in the manga realm of my characters, okay? Everybody who is dead, alright, in that, everybody who is a follower in that manga series, they have white pupils. I don't know why I chose this design. I guess it just stands out from everybody, but everybody who's alive, so Jack including, his eyes have black pupils, and Evelyn's eyes also have black pupils. I feel like the only eyes that actually fit a character is Jack's. I think Jack has the only eyes that actually fit their character. Because I feel like Rachel's eyes are closer to what Sandra's eyes are supposed to be. So if you don't know who Sandra is, you obviously don't know because I haven't designed her yet and I haven't talked about her. Sandra, if you want to think about it, think about Rem from ReZero but with different colored hair. Probably, I'm not sure what colored hair. Brown hair. Think if Rem from ReZero had brown hair, that's essentially what Sandra is. That's her basic hair design, if you could think about that. And I don't know what she's going to wear. Because Sandra is a bit of a lolly. That was my choice. Don't judge me for it. It fits with the story description, okay? So, she's a lolly. Don't, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Don't. And Evelyn has hair that... So Evelyn is obviously, she's going to be an office worker. She's going to be an office worker, so she has to have a hairstyle that... Basically, her hairstyle is organized but messy. That does not make any sense, but what I mean by that is her hair is... her hair is neat, okay, alright? Her hair looks neat if I didn't put any hair coming off of it. So if I didn't put the extra details in hair, her hair would look neat. But it's neat but messy. That's what it is. So Evelyn is an office worker, and her character design is going to be of an office worker. Now Rachel's, I don't know what I did. I don't know. I never knew what she was going to be. I knew what her hair was going to be like. Her hair is slightly inspired off of Issei. Hyudo Issei is from High School DxD, as I said in the last video. But her eyes, I'm pretty sure her eyes are closer to Sandra's, but I need to make Sandra's eyes a little bit smaller than Rachel's because, I don't know, Sandra, I guess, her description to me, I haven't put down any character descriptions. This is all just stuff in my head, and I should probably write it down. But Sandra is more or less depressed, I guess. I don't know. Sandra, because she, I don't know, she's been following Evelyn, and for, I don't know. In the end, remember, in the last OC video, I said that followers, they follow somebody that they like. They follow a human that they like, and then the follower dies when the human dies. But so if they don't find somebody that they like, then they'll just end up following anybody until they find somebody, and then that normally just doesn't work out. They just start following people at will for no reason. So Sandra was one of those people. It gets a little complicated from after that, but I would just end up spoiling the video, the manga at that point. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna make Sandra into. I don't know what her outfit's going to be because I could just completely rip it off from ReZero and put her into a maid outfit, but it's too much detail. Alright, everybody, at least everybody in this manga series that I'm making, in this manga series is going to have simple clothing because I don't know anything about clothing design. I know nothing about where folds should be because Rachel's shirt is more or less a fitted shirt. It's more or less a, you could say, skin tight shirt. So it has more folds around creases, around areas where you bend. So it will have more folds around the stomach line. It will have more folds near the armpits, and it'll have more folds near the elbows. So, Sandra, I don't know what I'm going to design her to be. I could just give her t-shirt and jeans. As I do with literally everybody I don't know how to design. So, yeah. I feel like Rachel's eyes are closer to being Sandra's eyes, but just, I think it's the height. I think it's just Rachel's height that is just so messed up. Because she is too tall for what her face looks like. Alright. I said that she was going to have more of a mature look, but her face does not fit that. Not one bit. So, alright. A couple days ago I did a redesign of Evelyn's hair, so that was good for me. Because Evelyn's hair is so complicated, dude. Just, I've never designed, I am fine. I can design really long hair. I can design really long hair because I can just draw. I don't have to follow any rules, really. But Evelyn's hair is not short nor long, nor is it is not even medium long hair. It is like in between of medium and short hair. So just, I still have to follow set rules, but I still have to make it look long. So there's this one part of Evelyn's hair. So basically, on her left side of her head, she has one bang that she tucks behind her ear. Now, I had to design that. I had to draw Evelyn from the back. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it look like she has a piece of hair flicked back behind her ear and still make it look like that piece of hair is... Yeah, her hair is complicated, and I like it, but I don't like drawing it. So, everybody else is basically designed except Sandra. I haven't drawn Evelyn out yet, because I just drew Rachel yesterday, and that took up a lot of energy. Now, Rachel, alright, I'm nearing the end of the video. It's almost 20 minutes. I don't want to go on another For Honor rant, so... Miss Rachel. Alright. I am going to redesign her before I start putting her into the manga, because, first of all, she's too tall and she's too thick. I don't know how to design women. That is not my strong suit. I have no clue how to do it. I don't get it. I'm not a woman. I can't look at my own body and say that's what a woman should look like, because I'm a guy. So, I'm probably going to make her shorter. She's probably going to be a little shorter. She's not going to be 8 heads tall. I was just really testing if I could make somebody 8 heads tall, because anytime I tried making somebody 8 heads tall, all their anatomy was just out of proportion and it looked really weird. But now that I've actually made somebody 8 heads tall, everything I said about it is true. Everything is out of proportion and out of whack. So, she's probably going to be closer to 6 heads tall or 7 heads tall the next time I draw her, because nothing fits her. Her body doesn't fit her. And, okay, alright, so, you remember when I was telling you guys about how I don't draw people with their hands behind their back? I just realized how easy it is to draw people with hands behind their back. Oh my god, dude. That is way too easy. So, I think I'm getting into the habit of doing it. But, no, I'm just kidding. I only drew Rachel with her hands behind her back because her character description is insecure. I guess. She's insecure. but confident. So I guess I tried to make her look insecure and confident at the same time by with that shirt. She's confident but insecure. I don't know. I don't know anything about character design, dude. Yeah, she's insecure, so that's why I put her hands behind her back. And you know what I noticed? I actually, for some reason, her neck is just really, really hunched forward. I accidentally made it look better by making a mistake, so that's neat. I have the character right beside me, by the way, so I'm just looking at all the mistakes that I've made. So yeah, it's been 20 minutes, and I have nothing else to talk about. So, I hope to do this again. Hopefully, I can make Evelyn next. Now, there's probably going to be a gigantic time gap between when I make between I make Evelyn and Sandra, because I have no idea how I'm going to design Sandra. I don't know. I have no ideas for her. Like, I don't want to give her baggy clothing, because I don't know how to do baggy clothing. And baggy clothing just doesn't fit her look either. I don't know how to design a lolly. I have no idea how to do it. I can't think of anything that will fit her. I have no idea what I can give her to wear, because there's nothing that I know that can fit her. I don't want to give her t-shirt and jeans, because that's what I give everybody that I don't know how to draw. I just literally, the only thing I give them is like a v-neck and jeans, because that's just super easy to draw. You just draw a V where their collarbone is, and then you just draw two straight lines with a curve at the end for jeans, and you just put a little detail to it. It's complicated. So there's going to be a gigantic time gap between when I design Evelyn to when I design Sandra, because I don't know how to design Sandra. I don't know what I'm going to design Sandra to be, because Sandra is Sandra, and there's no ideas that I have. So, yeah. I'm just going to cut it right here. Yeah. Bye.